Hi, I'm Steve Green. I'm the VP of Operations for ArcLight Cinemas.
Steve, this is a wonderful morning here, giving us a press tour. What is the ultimate message you want the audience to know about this new venue?
That we're open for business. Our grand opening is for the Hunger Games movie, which actually, I know we say November 20 on Friday, but the sneaks for that begin at 7 p.m. on Thursday, the 19th. And we have, not only those movies on sale and what we're showing right now, but also the Star Wars Episode 7 on sale at ArcLightCinemas.com. So I think, that's the beginning of a seamless experience of being able to reserve seats. You can download the iPhone and Android apps to make it even more seamless, and then you'll have the ticket right there, and you can just walk through, get it scanned, and go right through to the movie with no hassles, no advertising, just your own experience.
So when you plan to do something like this, how much audience participation do you do and research to design this experience? Because obviously you had to figure out how to make this work for someone, right? So what was that process like for you?
Well, I wasn't personally involved at the creation of ArcLight. It was 2002 was our first ArcLight with ArcLight Hollywood. It was our CEO, Chris Foreman, who did a lot of research at that time, presumably with a few other people involved, focus groups, talking to moviegoers, people in the industry about, what did they want in a great movie going experience, and what was what was happening in the industry at the time that was detracting from that kind of pure experience of getting the intention of the filmmakers without distractions. So I think right from that time, and we experimented a bit ourselves with the concept, but we've progressively refined it from ArcLight 1 in 2002 to now we're at ArcLight 10 here in Santa Monica.
Now, I mean, I would assume that all the ArcLights will have the same, familiar platform. I mean, the same concept of coming in. But the one thing you mentioned that was really interesting, there are no ticket holders, like nowhere to buy your ticket, right?
Well, no ticket line.
No ticket line.
Right,
So you just
no box office.
no box office.
Right. So essentially, the ways to purchase the ticket are, as I mentioned, the easiest is actually the apps on your mobile phone. There's also the web. And then you can come into the theater, and there's a guest bar which has a screen, a touch screen for self-service if you're using a credit card, or if you're paying cash. We'll have people with tablets on the busy times, and then you can walk right up, with your ticket and enjoy the cafe bar if you so choose, or head straight through to the movie.
So describe the ArcLight experience in 3 words. What would it be like?
Belonging, hassle-free, and your own.
I like that. Thank you so much, Steve. We really enjoyed being here this morning.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Take care. Hi, everyone. Super excited to be here opening an ArcLight in Santa Monica, where one really belongs. And just before I share a little bit about the lobby experience, and we're going to go stage by stage through the whole journey as a guest would. Just wanted to let you know who else is going to be talking today. So Michael Blazer here is our general manager for ArcLight Santa Monica. Michael, he's run ArcLight Hollywood, he's run ArcLight Sherman Oaks, he's run ArcLight Pasadena, Culver City. Anything I missed out?
All of LA.
All of LA. We haven't sent him abroad yet or anywhere else, but Michael's got a lot of experience to bring to bear. Joe Moralia here is our Director of Design, Development and Construction, so has been responsible for making the concept of ArcLight come alive at multiple locations, and has run movie theatres himself with AMC previously. And Stephen Ramskill is our Head of Food and Beverage, and you also ran ArcLight Hollywood for a period of time, right,
Yeah.
Steve?
Yeah, with Michael.
With Michael.
We were there together working.
Yeah, so a lot of experience. I personally have only been in the company for 4.5 years, but it's been a wonderful journey, and we've all learned together. So what I want to introduce here is what guests experience walking into the lobby. and you're all in the lobby now. What we want to create is a place of belonging where movie lovers feel they belong. And for that, we want to take all the hassles and distractions out of the way. And that's what Chris Foreman's concept was, and all the focus groups, etc., have meant that we've removed some things. So start off with ticketing. There is no box office. So we've removed the box office entirely because we want to take the lines, the wait, the kind of frustration. Where am I going to sit? We have reserved seating. To get your tickets, any place, you can do it online before you join. We have mobile apps for both Google and iPhone, Android and iPhone, I should say. So you can have a seamless experience before you even come here to search show times and sign up for membership if you want, and get $1 off as you purchase and select your seat. So that's the ticketing. And then we obviously have kiosks. We call it the guest bar, and we also have mobile tablets that will be around for people who want to pay cash, etc. And if that, we also have any point of sale system can sell a ticket. So that's ticketing. And then, some people want to wait for friends. So we have a gift shop area here where we tend to just highlight something that's connecting people to film. People can browse. It's more like a museum space than, we're not too concerned whether people buy or not, but there might be something delightful that they find that is a memorabilia of their experience. And that, for Star Wars, as you can imagine, is going to be an interesting spot for people to browse by, because we're going to have some great products that people will want to connect with. So again, we can feature it for any kind of movie experience. And also at the gift shop, we have now gift cards you'll see in these lovely envelopes. So particularly for the holidays, with some themes that could work for different people. And those gift cards are now available to be both purchased and then redeemed online even. So you can still get the seamless experience online of getting your ticket on your phone and not having really to stop anywhere apart from just scanning it at the ticket taker on the way through. And finally, I should mention the whole area of gifts is you can give a gift to yourself of ArcLight membership, or a gift to someone else, because our membership program, it's $15 for an entire year. But with that, as I said, you're going to get $1 off each time you reserve online. You're going to get 2 tickets straight out off the bat to our ArcLight Presents series, where Gretchen and her team curate some of the classics that we bring back, and some documentaries and some edgier product that you may not see on the screen otherwise. And then there's also earning and redeeming points like any usual membership program. So that's from ticketing to the gift experience. And then obviously people want to connect to what's my options tonight if they haven't made a choice, right? And this is our departure board, which is styled on Grand Central Station kind of experience if you've been there. Maybe it's a bit like Union Station in LA, but it's essentially like a train station to say, well, here's my choices of journeys. And Gretchen's going to talk about the different choices that we have at ArcLight. What's the adventure I want to take?